What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Okay, is this really a band? I guess it is. Making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Mindless Self Indulgence. Yes, indeed. How about that? Mindless Self Indulgence making their debut on the channel. This comes as a request from Jesse, and this is actually Jesse's prioritized request for the month of April for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, Jesse. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Jesse wanted to see me react to this song. It is Mindless Self Indulgence putting their spin on the Rush classic tune, Tom Sawyer. Now, have I heard this song before? Oh boy, have I ever. I have heard this song more times than I could possibly count. Not only that, I have played this song more times than I could possibly count. I couldn't even throw a number out there. I honestly couldn't. To say it's been over 100 times is an understatement. This is probably the Rush song I have played more than any other Rush song ever. So I have played this song a lot. So yes, I am very familiar with the song. However, I've never even heard of Mindless Self Indulgence, let alone their cover of Tom Sawyer. So I will not be reacting to the original song in any way, shape, or form. I will only be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring what Mindless Self Indulgence has done to Tom Sawyer. Their rendition, their interpretation, any liberties that they took. I'm going to be taking all that into account along with the execution. So please keep that in mind. This was posted by Mindless Self Indulgence, okay? And the video has 188,147 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Tom Sawyer. That's all it says. But we got Mindless Self Indulgence up here, so I can only assume we're in the right spot. Look, this is the link Jesse gave me, so if this isn't it, blame Jesse. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I am so conflicted right now. Oh my God. There is. I don't think I've ever been this conflicted about a song before. Okay, there's the Rush purist in me who is going, how dare they? This is an affront to Rush. They took a classic Rush song, probably one of their most recognizable songs they've ever written, and they've done this to it. This is insulting. This is a disgrace, and this should be burned. And then there's the musicianship side of me, the songwriting side of me, the open-minded side of me, who's listening to this going, this is amazing. This is the most unique cover of Tom Sawyer I think I've ever heard. I am beyond conflicted right now. I can't even venture a guess as to what score I'm going to give this. No, I'm serious. Usually, when I'm about a minute into a song, this is a short cover, by the way. Not surprising, considering how fast they're playing this. Usually about a minute and a half into a song, I can at least get the first number. Like, this is going to be in the 6s. This is going to be in the 7s. This is going to be in the 8s. I can't even begin to guess where this is going to be. I don't know. I do not know. This could be down in the 1s and 2s. This could be up in the 8s and 9s. I'll be honest with you. I have no clue where this is going to go right now. I could not even venture a guess. This is so out there, and yet it's so well done. And yet it's so insulting to the Rush purist in me. But at the same time, it's brilliant. Let's keep going. I don't know where this is going to go. Okay. That's how it ends. Oh, God. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, God. Okay. I may need a whole day. I may need an entire day to think about this. I'm serious. Look, usually when I'm in a situation like this and I need to really think about it, I'll stop filming. I'll go down. I'll just pause. I'll go downstairs, maybe get something to eat, play a little PlayStation, clear my head. I don't think that's going to work here. I honestly don't. I would not be shocked if in the next part of this video I come back, I do the whole, well, there you go, folks. That was such and such with such and such is requested by so-and-so. I wouldn't be surprised if I come to that part of the video and I'm wearing a different shirt. Right now, what am I wearing right now? I'm wearing my King Diamond shirt, my Abigail shirt, okay? Don't be shocked if you come back to the next part of the video and I'm wearing a different shirt. If that happens, that means I had to give this an entire day because I'm dead serious. I do not see myself figuring this out in just a couple of minutes. I don't. This is going to take some time because I have never been this conflicted in two completely opposite directions as I am right now. I don't know where this is going to go. I can't even venture a guess. I'm going to stop recording for now. I'm going to hit the pause button, and I am going to think about this, and depending on how long, I'll see you in the review. I might be wearing a different shirt. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Well, there you go, folks. That was Mindless Self Indulgence with their rendition of the Rush classic tune, Tom Sawyer. This was a request from Jesse, and this was actually Jesse's prioritized request for the month of April for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Jesse. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. I hope it was everything you were hoping for. Okay, I'm still wearing the Abigail shirt, so I didn't take a whole day, but it took me a few hours. Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock at night now, and I started filming this reaction at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's been a few hours. I took some time, played a little PlayStation. I did. I got my PS4 and I played for a little bit, and I was playing some Ark, and had a chance to kind of clear my head a little bit, and I really kind of tried my best to put everything in perspective. And this score really came down to one thing. And the one thing is, it is a big deal. It is a big deal. And I'm going to get to that one thing at the end. But let me get my score first, and I'll talk about all the little minute details, and then I'll talk about the big thing at the end. On a scale of 1 to 10, and like I said, this score, honestly, this is one of the hardest scores I've ever had to come up with because I was so going in two complete opposite directions. I was thinking 1s, then I was thinking 9s, then I was thinking 4, then I was thinking 7, then I was thinking 2, then I was thinking 6, then I was thinking 3, and then I was thinking 8, and this took me a while. It really did, but this is the score I came up with here. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.6. Yep, 8.6. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This really came down to one thing, and I will get to that. It's a big thing, and I will get to that big thing at the end. I'm going to talk about all the little things first. I don't know how much of this was digital and how much of this was analog, but it was clean. It was clean. It did not sound dirty. It sounded well produced. It was well mixed. Good levels across the board. No one instrument stood out. If I'm being honest, I think the vocals could have come up in the mix ever so slightly. Just a touch. Not a lot, but a little bit more up in the mix I think would have been nice for the vocals. Other than that, though, everything else was well mixed. It was well engineered. I could tell some of it was programmed. The programming was tight. It was really well done. Good patch selections. Nothing over the top for the patches. Nothing that sounded disagreeable. No, it was good patches all the way across the board. The speed, the tempo. It was interesting. I've never heard the song performed that fast before. And it still sounded tight. It still sounded tight. And I'm going to get to more of that later with my big thing. Now that's all the little things, really. Here's the big thing. And this is what set me at the 8. This is how I came to the 8. It was... How should I put this? They made it their own while keeping the integrity of the song. There is absolutely no denying that this was nothing like the original. Nothing at all. Completely different tempo, completely different feel, completely different key. They were in B. Tom Sawyer is in E. So even the key change was different. Different style, different approach, different everything. They completely took the song and made it their own. But not at the expense of the integrity of the original. Listening to this, here's what it comes down to. If someone had played this, let's say we were on tour and someone just put this on and played it in the bus, I would have recognized within the first 3 to 4 seconds that it was Tom Sawyer. They stayed true to the integrity of the song, the structure of the song, how the chord patterns move, how the melodic lines move. Everything sounded like Tom Sawyer while being completely different. To me, that is one of the most ultimate signs of respect that you could possibly have. Now, I may be wrong about that, and maybe this band, maybe Mindless Self Indulgence, maybe they did this as an utter and complete joke. Maybe they were even trying to go as far as to poke fun at Rush. I don't think that would be the case. I can't imagine anybody being that much of a douche, but it's possible. It's absolutely possible. Maybe they don't like Rush, and maybe they did this to insult Rush. Okay, I don't know. But to me, this came off as like one of the ultimate signs of respect, because they took the song that is well known, has been used everywhere, has been used in television, has been used in commercials, has been used in radio ad campaigns, has been used in movies, has been used everywhere in video games. This song has been used everywhere. When people say they've never heard this song before, I question them. Because I'm like, how could you not have heard this, considering all the media attention and all the media exposure that this song has received over the decades? So I always question these reactors who say they've never heard this song before. Like if they come out and say, I've never heard Red Sector A before. Or they say, I've never heard Mystic Rhythms before. Or they say, I've never heard Turn the Page before. Okay, I believe that, absolutely, because those were never big hits. But at the same time, Tom Sawyer, probably the biggest commercial hit that Rush ever had, countless movie, television, commercial, spots it's been used in. I question them. I have to look at those people and go, are you being honest here? Is this really your first time hearing this? I do wonder about them. But in any case, these guys took this song, made it completely their own while staying true to it. Now, one criticism I did have in the guitar solo section, it's more of a guitar / key, it's keyboard and guitar is what it really is, but that part is in 7/8. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They didn't do that. They stayed in 4/4 straight the whole time. Now again though, that's just their way of making it their own. It's their own interpretation. But that was the one thing that I heard that kind of stuck out to me, like, well, that wasn't exactly like the original, as far as structure goes. As far as, time signature, or not time, time signature goes. That was the only thing. Everything else added up. Everything else was fine. And like I said, this was one of the most polarizing for me, because I really didn't know how I was going to take this. But really what it comes down to is a single word, and that word is respect. They did pay homage to the original, but they made it their own. And that is like the ultimate sign of respect, in my opinion, when it comes to doing covers. So that is why it's getting an 8.6, and that is where we're going to stay. So 8.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys want to join the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.